Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back. If you are about to break no contact, if you're tempted to pick up that phone and send a text or make a call, then you absolutely must listen to this first. And hopefully, at the end of it, you'll see that it's a bad idea. But before I start, I want to remind you to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And while you're at it, tap the bell icon so you'll be notified when a new video is up. So if you're in no contact, I'm sure you know by now that it's one of the most, if not the most difficult things that you've ever done. In fact, I know someone who said that when his girlfriend broke up with him, it was more painful than the death of his parents. Think about that for a moment. We always think that the death of our parents will be the worst pain that we could experience, but for this person, his breakup was worse. So I know we're not dealing with a light subject here. It's very difficult. However, if you want to break no contact, if you're tempted to do it, you are thinking short term. You need to have a long-term strategy. You need to ask yourself, do you want to talk to your ex right now, or do you want them back? Because if you want them back, then reaching out is probably not the best strategy. You may win the battle, meaning you'll have contact with them, you'll get your dopamine hit, but you're going to lose the war. Why do I say that? Because you can't have love without respect and self-respect. As Tom McKnight said in the book Love Tactics, which to me is the best book on dating ever written, if you let them disrespect you, you can kiss your love life goodbye. So I have a quote here. I found it online. I don't know who said it, but it really speaks to this topic of breaking no contact. And it says, "Go ahead and text them. Text the person who cheated on you, betrayed you, walked out on you, left you for someone else, disrespected you, and left you questioning your self-worth. Go right ahead and open the door for them to do it again. And keep in mind, once you press send, you subconsciously told them, it's okay, I still love you more than my self-respect." By reaching out to your ex, you're trading self-respect for a relationship. That never works. It's not an even trade. The price you pay for that is too high. Why? Because you're going to be paying with your self-esteem. And the lower your self-esteem is, the more mistreatment you'll be willing to put up with, which means the worse you'll be treated, and the lower your self-esteem will go. So it becomes a downward spiral. You have to value self-respect over a relationship. You have to have your standards and stick by them no matter what, instead of accepting scraps of attention or validation whenever you can. If you reach out, you may be able to get your ex back, but you know what you won't get? You won't get their respect. They know they can walk away, you'll chase them and do whatever you have to do to get them back, and that automatically makes you low value, because a high value person would rather walk away with their dignity and self-respect than choose someone who rejected them. Someone who sees you as high value is not going to break up with you. Think about it. Would you ever have broken up with your ex? Probably not. If there were problems, you would have done what you had to work through them. You wouldn't have walked away, but they did. And now you want to go after them? What's the message you're sending? That you value them and a relationship with them over your self-respect. Stop trying to make everything happen on your timeline because of your anxiety and uncertainty. You need to become friends with uncertainty and anxiety, and especially in today's dating climate. And by being okay with uncertainty and anxiety, you will naturally be more patient, and you will not be trying to get your ex back by contacting them, by trying to appease your anxiety. Nothing makes people lose respect for you more than being predictable. And when they know that you always come back if they leave, they will lose respect for you. And if they left once, guess what? There's a very high probability they'll leave again, especially if you went after them to get them. They know they can just walk away. So let me read this quote one more time. Go ahead and text them. Text the person who cheated on you, betrayed you, walked out on you, left you for someone else, disrespected you, and left you questioning your self-worth. Go right ahead and open the door for them to do it again. And keep in mind, once you press send, you subconsciously told them, it's okay. I still love you more than my self-respect. So if you are having a hard time with no contact, then instead of breaking it and contacting your ex, I suggest you contact me about a private coaching session so that I can help you to get your ex back. And you can do that at theartoflove.net. The direct link is below, and you can also sign up for my newsletter there while you're at it. If you're listening on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe. If you're listening on iTunes, I would appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.